What's up, fam? I am Chosen144. Your thoughts are more powerful than you can imagine. I can tell you right now. Your thoughts are a means of communication. Oh yeah, telepathy is very real. Like, I can, as an example, I can request that my tarot doggo over there, does something. I can say sit. I can say, go down the steps and go onto the lawn. I can say whatever the fuck I want. And tarot doggo just gives me this look. You know what I'm saying? Now I can actually think what I want tarot doggo to do, and I guarantee you he responds positively. It's a trip. It is a trip. Now, your thoughts are, of course, always shaping your reality as well. Everything that you can look at around you began with thought. I'm telling you, every invention, every creation started with a thought. Your thoughts are all powerful, fam. This is real shit. When you have a glass of water, you can actually think thoughts of positivity. You can think thoughts of abundance. And you will be charging that water with that energy. Okay, and then, you drink away and that water will serve you regarding the energy that it's been loaded with, so to speak, that it's been influenced by. And it's all thought. And I know a lot of people will be like, yeah, whatever, blah, 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 or whatever. That's fine. Okay, it's not up for discussion or fucking debate or whatever. My shit is a take it or leave it type thing. You know what I'm saying? You have free will. But consider this, because your thoughts are shaping your reality. Your thoughts are the beginning of anything that you wish to create. And your thoughts emotionally charge, your thoughts spoken, and then your thoughts even acted upon, inspired action following up those thoughts, is the key to creation. Oh yeah. You can speak to plants. You can speak to inanimate objects. Everything has a consciousness. 100%. Even with something that people believe is new age, that it's not. AI. It has a consciousness. And based on how it's treated, it will be responding accordingly. I won't touch on AI not being a new thing. AI is so clever, it's actually got humans convinced that we invented it. AI predates humanity. I can tell you that right now, outside of this universe. But anyway, back to the subject. Thoughts are all powerful. You can speak to inanimate objects. You can speak to water. You can speak to plants. You can use your thoughts to communicate with animals, more so with animals and children. A lot of adults have suppressed the ability of telepathy and things like that. But whether you are hip to it, whether you believe in it or not, doesn't matter at all. You're doing it all day, every day. You're reading energy and responding accordingly. Have you ever walked into a room and the energy's fucking unreal or it's dense? You know what I'm saying? In a sense, you are communicating. People are holding thoughts, and that's affecting their emotions, and their emotions are the energy in motion, and that's what creates that feeling in that room. Everything begins with thought. People I see because I'm a vegetarian, and I speak on not eating meat. Again, I take it or leave it. I don't judge anybody, but for spiritual growth, it is my opinion that you shouldn't eat meat. This is just an example, by the way. And I've seen people actually respond to this, and I've had people respond to this saying they can pray over their food. Okay? That's the point I'm getting to. It's not about the not eating meat, so relax. Praying over your food is this exact thing that I'm talking about. It's the thoughts. It's the intention set that is playing with the molecular structure, the water content of the food. There is nothing fucking coming down and blessing the food because you've prayed. No. It's basically just your thoughts, your words, however you do it, creating an energy about the food before you eat it. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't change the morality at all. That's just an example. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts are the beginning of everything. Be very mindful of this. If you have even the slightest thought, be sure to consciously seek to dominate your thought process with what it is you actually want. Okay? This is what I'm getting at. Consciously think. A lot of people are just thinking thoughts like a fucking tennis match going on in their head. Like, I wonder what to have for tea. I wonder what I'm going to do here. Oh, that tyre needs changing. Where will I get that changed? It's just a constant fucking chatter that takes over. And unbeknownst to the thinker, that's shaping the reality around them. You know what I'm saying? And it will be chaotic. If you've got a lot of that chatter going on, your reality will be chaotic. If you are still and you are conscious about your thoughts, the dominant thoughts will be shaping your reality. Okay? A lot of people are just running on autopilot and their subconscious mind is going crazy, and they're wondering why their reality is the way that it is, if it's chaotic or if it's less than desirable. And they're just calling it fate, but it is literally a byproduct of unconscious thinking. You know what I'm saying? Think for yourself. Don't let other people tell you how to think. No matter who it is. Question everything. Think consciously. Mean what you're thinking, okay? A lot of people like to think about what they don't want. A lot of people like to focus on and think about what they don't want to happen. And that attracts that very fucking vibration. Okay? Turn it around. Be sure to be consciously thinking of what it is you're setting out to achieve, of what it is you're setting out to create. Not the fear-based what-ifs that creep in. Override that shit consciously with a knowing of what's happening for you, okay? And again, I want to touch on the concept of prayer. Please, can you please do this? That is setting the standard. That is a low vibration. That type of praying, where you're begging and pleading and please God, you know what I'm saying? Command your reality, okay? And there's nothing wrong with praying. There's nothing wrong with praying at all. it's a form of magic. You are communicating with your spirits. You are communicating with your higher self, with God, whatever you subscribe to. And spirit loves that. But be in a commanding vibration, being a vibration of knowing, being a vibration of power, okay? Personal power. If you are setting intentions or praying over food or whatever, just command it. May this food nourish my body. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, bring me what I need, okay? I'm down with you, Spirit. Let's do this. Show me a sign. That's how to pray, okay? You command your reality. And you be conscious when you're thinking. Your thoughts are all powerful, fam. This whole universe is mental. Everything begins with thought. And believe it or not, you are creating your reality every second of every day via thought. Food for thought. I fucking love you, fam. Peace, love, and light.